Final event for the day. Often Racing, My Half bounced out very quickly. So did Sideshow, who's looking for the lead early. Real Senor sprinting up towards the lead as well as they hit the first corner. Right behind those, settling into stride. Rosie Can Run in the forward half as they get going. Over on the outside is Golden Kathleen, which has grabbed hold of the bridle, pulling hard. Shaney Bay next, being followed further back behind those. Next of all, Hot Like Chili. About a length and a half away, then Manzor Magic, and a strung out affair. Muddy Waters is next. 2 lengths to Rebel Nardo, getting right back in proceedings with Deltaran, Norma Star, She's a Sheila, and Leon Hyphen near enough to last. Sideshow leads them at the 900 mark. Down the riverside, Sideshow by 3/4, Real Senor. Over on the inside, Rosie Can Run occupying third spot. My Half, beautifully placed, is fourth. A length and a half off those then to Shaney Bay on the inside of Golden Kathleen. They're followed further back. Over on the outside, going forward now is Hot Like Chili. Down on its inside, Manzor Magic. A further length, Muddy Waters, and then Rebel Nardo down near the rail. A length and a half, Deltaran, followed further back. She's a Sheila. Leon Hyphen, Norma Stars well off them as they reach the turn at the 350. Sideshow, joined by Real Senor. About to also run on My Half, Golden Kathleen. In behind them next is Rosie Can Run, finding a bit of room, sprinting through from Shaney Bay. My Half's in front though. My Half with 100 to go, lets down, kicks away. Golden Kathleen tries hard, but this is one for the Webby family. And My Half give young Cole Jr. his first winner. My Half has won the last event of the day from Golden Kathleen, or on the rail, Rosie Can Run. They're close up together, and also on the outside of them is Hot Like Chili in a blanket go for minor placings. Real Senor, Shaney Bay, and also further back, She's a Sheila, not far from them. Sideshow, Rebel Nardo next home, then Muddy Waters. Back in the field came Manzor Magic. Next home was Norma Stars, Deltaran, and Leon Hyphen. And this is a good result. Fabulous conclusion to the day. Be the story for the day. My Half gets home. Geordie Turner for Cole Webster Jr. The Rommel mare, given a sweet ride by Geordie, wins from Rosie Can Run, Golden Kathleen, and Hot Like Chili. That'll be the minor placings in that order in 1:38.64. It was a length and a half and ahead the margin. So a great result. Colin Jr., of course, having to take over after the passing of his legendary father, Cole, who'll be laid to rest next Tuesday. The service here at Ascot, 11 o'clock in the morning. And there'll be a huge contingent of friends and members of the racing fraternity and the racing family that'll be here to pay their final respects to a man adored by many here in this game. And Cole, who's been just behind the scenes, of course, an integral part of the training operation, steps up now into the limelight himself this afternoon, which is absolutely fantastic. He's down there and catching up with Lockie Taylor. Good to see many of his mates too down there on the fence and cheering this one home, My Half, in the last event of the day. In fact, without any further ado, let's get down there and congratulate Cole from everyone involved too on getting his first Ascot winner this afternoon in his own right.
Thanks, Darren. Exactly right. Clearly, the story of the day is Colin Webster Jr. joins you now. Webby, congratulations on the win. How's that feel? Your first ever winner as a trainer?
Yeah, I feel super, you know, but it's been a tough couple of weeks, mate, so yeah, good ride by Geordie, and thanks to everyone in racing that's given us all their love to our family and all the staff at home. They've been amazing, and you know, we just got to keep ticking it over for Dad, mate, you know.
You know better than anyone, racing is an amazing game, and in tough times people galvanise together. That's once again been the way over the last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, Mum's house full of flowers and the well wishes and people that have been to see her. It's been amazing, mate, and I'm sure this will make Mum feel happy, mate. Love you, Mum.
Really well said, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Colin Webster Jr. after the win of My Half, and our thoughts are certainly with His mother and Mrs. Webb after the loss of her husband in Colin Webster Senior. But that really is the story of the day, Scotty. My HARV, it looked like she was the one that could potentially provide Webby with his first ever winner as a trainer, and this is a day that we'll always remember.
Exactly right, and it'll be very important too for Geordie Turner, obviously, he being an apprentice to Mr. Webb, and his dad as well, Troy, an apprentice to Mr. Webb. There's so many of them, and there'll be a massive turnout here on Tuesday, 11 o'clock at Ascot. If you're thinking about coming, is when the proceedings will kick off here. It'll be in the Bookmakers Pavilion, and we'll farewell Mr. Webb, one of the most popular men that you'll ever come across in racing. But in the end, it's 6, 8, 1 and 11. My HARV gets the job done in the last for Geordie Turner. In second was Rosie Can Run, who attacked the line well back towards the inside. Golden Kathleen was put into the race and kept coming in the latter stages. And back there in fourth, number 11, Hot Like Chili. So Graham Ballantyne there almost got a really big bit of prize money, or punt money there on the ticky side with Hot Like Chili. Geordie Turner joins us now. Geordie, last time out, she drew barrier 1 and it just got a bit ugly.
Yeah, it did. Once that horse sort of handed up, we were in a lot of bother in the run, and you know she actually ran a really good race that day, so it's good to get a nice run today and be too good.
And as you said first up, it seems like you got a bit of an opinion of this mare. She can go through the grades.
I think she's going to get over a bit of ground. She's bred to stay, and she's given me impressions like she wants to stay. So yeah.
And I'm sure it's one that means so much for you for Boss.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for obviously young Cole today as well, and the whole family's been really supportive, and hats off to them all.
Well done, mate. Well said.
Thanks.
There's Jordan Turner. He rounds out the day as a winner for Colin Webster Jr. for the first time, and My HARV, who takes out the last of the day. What a story, Scott. I think that just rounds out how good racing is. Obviously, our viewers at home couldn't quite see what we're seeing here at Ascot, but there were a host of people that greeted Webby Jr. as he entered the mounting yard, and a number of jockeys, even after they weighed in, went straight to Webby Jr., congratulated him after his first ever winner as a trainer.
Yeah, we have plenty of post-race interviews here. In fact, after every single race here at Ascot, but very rarely do you get a round of applause after the end of them, and that's exactly what Cole Webster Jr. just got there. And look, I thought Geordie Turner did a wonderful job to keep himself together and speak so well there after the post-race as well, for the whole Turner family, all the Websters and all of the 35 different apprentices that Mr. Webb had over the years. All those families would have been hurting over the last couple of weeks, but our thoughts and prayers and all of our well wishes are still with Mrs. Webb. I'm sure Linny's been doing it tough over the last few weeks, but hopefully we can all band together here on Tuesday and give him a good proper send-off.
Exactly right. Even after the race, Graham Ballantyne, he made his way over towards me. He's trained the second and fourth horse. He had a tear in his eye and he said that was as good as winning.
Yeah, it'll be very emotional here. There's no doubt about that on Tuesday, but hopefully we can celebrate him with fond memories, because as we've talked time and time again, not only was a wonderful professional, but just a wonderful human being, and nobody that I've come across almost in my life has been so universally loved.
From a horseflesh perspective, as we said prior to the last, clearly the highlight of the day was the win of Wonderfully Made, the 3-year-old Playing God filly out of the yard of Dan Morton. But that's all we have time for here at Ascot. Clearly the story of the day, Colin Webster Jr. now a winning trainer here at Ascot, but it's good night from Scotty and I.